Hi guys. What do we have today? Here we have predictions for today's 10 NBA games. Let's get started. New York Knicks and Los Angeles Clippers. The Knicks were on a roll, having won 11 of their previous 13 games, but they are now looking to stop a 2-game losing streak here. The Clippers are now hoping for their third consecutive victory, showing they have recovered from their 5-game losing streak. The Knicks have been among the top road teams since the start of the season. In their last 33 away games, they have won 20 of them. Recently, the Knicks have won and covered the spread 6 times in their previous 9 road games. On their court, the Clippers showed a decent performance. They have won 17 of their 32 home games so far this season. In their previous 7 home games, the Clippers have only won 3 games and covered the spread twice. Head-to-head, the Knicks covered the spread in 10 of the last 14 games against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Although the Knicks are in better shape than the Clippers, Jalen Brunson's absence will harm their performance, particularly on offense. In any case, I believe the Knicks can still make this line even without Brunson. Playing New York Knicks +5. Utah Jazz and Charlotte Hornets. The Jazz have been in a slump, having dropped 5 of their past 8 games. The Hornets have been in terrific form recently, having won 7 of their previous 10 games, and they will be looking for their third consecutive victory tonight. The Jazz have not been at their best on the road this season. They have won just 12 of their 34 away games. They've won 3 of their previous 9 road games while covering the spread in 5 of those 9. On their home court, the Hornets are terrible. They only won 10 of their 31 home games this season. Only 2 of their last 9 home games have ended in a victory, while 3 have covered the spread. Head-to-head, the Jazz won 9 of the last 10 games overall. The Jazz might be missing Jordan Clarkson, which could be significant. On the other side, the absence of LaMelo Ball for the Hornets is a setback for the success of their offensive efficiency. The Jazz are vying for a play-in spot. Play Utah Jazz -2. Indiana Pacers and Detroit Pistons. The Pacers have been on a roll lately, winning 5 of their past 8 games. The Pistons have been in a rut for a long time, having dropped 13 of their last 14 games, and they will be aiming to snap a 10-game skid today. The Pacers play terribly on the road. This season, they have only won 11 of their 32 away games. In their recent games, they won 3 of their past 7 road games, covering the spread 4 times. The Pistons are one of the worst home court teams in the league. They have only 8 wins in their previous 34 home games this season. Recently, the Pistons have only won 2 of their last 8 home games while covering the spread 5 times. Head-to-head, the Pistons covered the spread once only in the last 5 games against the Pistons in Detroit. The Pacers are not a good road team, and I believe this match will not be an exception. Their injury list includes a few key players. The Pistons don't play well, but they often cover lines. In the last 6 home games, they covered the spread in 4 of those 6. Play Detroit Pistons +6. Miami Heat and Orlando Magic. The Heat are gaining momentum and will be eager to keep it rolling after 3 victories in their last 4 games. The Magic have been in a rut after losing 4 of their past 5 games, and they will be trying to snap a 3-game skid today. On the road, the Heat don't play at their best. This season, they only won 14 of their 34 road games. Recently, they have only won and covered the spread in 3 of their last 9 road games. This season, the Magic's record at home wasn't all that fantastic. In their last 34 home games, they have won 15 of them. They only won once in their previous 5 home games and failed to cover the spread in any of those games. Head-to-head, the Heat won 4 of the last 6 games against the Magic in Orlando. The Heat are on a back-to-back. This season they have played 10 back-to-backs, winning 6 of them. The Magic have suffered 4 straight home losses, but I believe this match can put them back on track. Play Orlando Magic +3. Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks. Since losing 4 of their previous 6 games, the Celtics have been stuck in a rut. The Hawks are in excellent form right now, having won 5 of their last 8 games, and they're going for a 3rd consecutive victory tonight. The Celtics are one of the best road teams in the league. This season, they have won 20 of their 32 road games. Recently, the Celtics have won and covered the spread in 4 of their last 9 road games. Since the beginning of the season, the Hawks have played consistently well on their home court. They won 17 of their 31 games at home. Recently, the Hawks have won 5 while covering the spread in 4 of their last 7 home games. Head-to-head, the Celtics won and covered the spread in 2 of the last 5 games against the Hawks in Atlanta. Not a single game between these two teams in the past 5 contests was close. Every time, one of the teams won handily. I can't think of any reason why it would alter in this game. This line is hefty, but I will take the Celtics because they are the better squad here. Play Boston Celtics -4. Chicago Bulls and Houston Rockets. The Bulls have been stuck in a rut, losing 3 of their past 5 games. The Rockets are in poor shape after losing 13 of their last 15 games, and they'll be trying to avoid a 3rd consecutive setback tonight. The Bulls' record in road games has been terrible from the beginning of the season. They won only 12 of their 33 away games. Their road performance hasn't lately improved. The Bulls have lost 5 of their last 7 away games and have only covered the spread once. The Rockets are among the worst teams in the league on their home floor. They only triumphed in 9 of their 32 home games this season. They have only won 2 of their last 7 home games while covering the spread in 4 of those 7. Head-to-head, the Bulls won once only in the last 5 games against the Rockets in Houston. The Bulls defeated the Nuggets in their most recent road game, and it may appear to some that they are back on track. That is not the case here. They won because the Nuggets are in a big slump. The Rockets are fully healthy, and I believe they will cover the spread and perhaps win this game. Play Houston Rockets +8. Dallas Mavericks and Memphis Grizzlies. The Mavericks are in poor shape since losing 7 of their last 10 games. With a victory over the Warriors in their most recent game, the Grizzlies were able to end a 3-game losing streak. On the road, the Mavericks were not playing at their peak. Just 12 of their 32 away games were triumphs. They recently covered the spread in 5 of their last 9 away games, winning 4 of that 9. The Grizzlies are still among the best teams in the NBA while playing at home. This season, they have won 27 of their 32 home games. Recently, the Grizzlies have won 6 straight home games but have covered the spread 5 times. Head-to-head, the Mavericks covered the spread in 7 of the last 10 games against the Grizzlies in Memphis. The Grizzlies are excelling right now and have a 6-game home winning streak. The Mavericks are not a good road team, and I don't think there's any chance they can win here because Kyrie and Luka won't be available. Play Memphis Grizzlies -5. Oklahoma City Thunder and New Orleans Pelicans. Before being stopped by the Suns, the Thunder were on a nice run, having picked up 3 straight victories. The Pelicans have been in a rut, having dropped 6 of their last 8 games. This season, the Thunder have not been a good road squad. They have won 11 of their 31 road games while covering the spread in 20 of those 31. The Thunder have recently played well on the road. They won 3 times while covering the spread 4 in the last 8 road games. The Pelicans have been playing great at home since the start of the season. They won 21 of their 32 games at home. Recently, the Pelicans won and covered the spread in 4 of their last 6 home games. Head-to-head, the Thunder covered the spread in the last 5 straight matches against the Pelicans in New Orleans. The Thunder have a good record versus the Pelicans, but they are also in better shape and healthier here. The Pelicans are missing here some of their key players due to injuries. I will take the Thunder here to cover the spread. Play Oklahoma City Thunder +4. Milwaukee Bucks and Golden State Warriors. The Bucks have won 19 of their past 20 games and will be looking for their 4th straight victory today. The Warriors have been in horrible form since splitting their past 10 games, and they will be trying to snap a 3-game losing streak tonight. This season, the Bucks have been terrific on the road. They've won 20 of their last 32 road games, covering the spread in 16 of those 32. The Bucks have recently won and covered their last 9 road games. Since the start of the season, the Warriors have dominated at home. In their last 34 home games, they have won 27. Recently, they have won 7 of their previous 8 home games, covering the spread 6 times. Head-to-head, the Bucks covered the spread in 9 of the last 13 games against the Warriors in Golden State. The Bucks will most likely be without Johnny's here, which can harm their playing on both sides of the court. The Warriors are playing great at home and are on a 6-home game winning streak. I expect a challenging game for both teams, but I will take the Warriors here to win and cover the line. Play Golden State Warriors +1. Sacramento Kings and Phoenix Suns. The Kings have been on a roll, having won 7 of their last 8 games, and they will be looking for their 3rd straight victory tonight. The Suns have also been in terrific form, having won 7 of their past 9 games, and they will be looking for their 5th straight victory tonight. Since the start of the season, the Kings have had an excellent road record. Thus far, they've won 18 of their 31 road games. Recently, the Kings have won 5 of their previous 7 road games while covering the spread in 4 of those 7. This season, the Suns looked strong on their home floor. They won 22 of their 32 games played at home. In their most recent 6 home games, the Suns have won and covered the spread in 4 of that 6. Head-to-head, the Kings covered the spread in 4 of their last 5 games against the Suns and Phoenix. The Kings are in excellent form, but the Suns, who are playing at home, are also in great shape. I will pick the home side to win and maybe cover the spread even though the Kings have a strong record versus them. Play Phoenix Suns minus 2.5. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.